guy, man, where are all the good men at?
Oh yeah.
And you'll see or hear guys say that, or maybe you see that on social media like I do. A lot of complaining right now about like, oh, women, they all want the handbags or the Mercedes, and I'm sitting over here going, dude, like just fuck. And what you said before we even went on is what I just got done talking for an hour about before you got here. Was like, how about this novel concept? What if we treated this whole mating situation as what it really is in nature, which is a contest? The best female is usually attracted to the best male and vice versa. How about instead of I'm looking everywhere and pointing it, it's your fault, you go on Tinder when we get in a fight, or you're all about materialism. How about if instead I made myself into the absolute premier edition, the best that I could possibly be? I wring every drop of potential out of myself, which takes me every day doing shit I don't want to do. How about if instead of blaming everybody else because, oh, my love life's not what I want to be, and where are the good women, where are the good men? What if you just looked in the mirror for a second? You started talking about that before we went on, but that's your opinion, isn't it?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, here's the problem. The problem with everybody is that you are perfect and everybody else is a mistake. All right, and and everyone's like laughing at that one. No, but that's really what you think. Because here's what happens: is that you will conscientiously go, well, I know I'm not perfect, and we say that because if I say I'm perfect, you're gonna
you're a narcissist.
Yeah, I'm gonna be blasted. Right. So the reality is that I want to let you know I'm perfect, but hey, I'm really not perfect here. So I know I have my problems. And then you get, but. And the moment they say that, everything they just said was complete before that. And so the fact of the matter is like, I use my wife, my relationship with my wife as an example, because there was some changes that had to be made, in my life. And so, I was not in a particularly good financial place where I was in life or anything. I was dealing with some pretty crushing business deals that were going south, and my wife wasn't, particularly doing good in business at the time. And we'd been friends for about 4 years before we, even considered dating. And then one day, she walks in, I always had kind of a crush on her, because my wife is freaking gorgeous. And I always had a crush on her, and everything. And so I hadn't seen her in about a year. And then she walks into my gym, and we started talking a little bit about stuff and stuff. And then later literally that weekend, I was out, and her girlfriends were out and about, and they just happened to see me. And it was back in the day when I was kind of hooked up with all the nightclubs and everything on Greenville Avenue. And so they were like, hey, you think you can get us into the candle room? I said, sure. So, I jumped in the car with them.
Got to wear dress pants to get in the candle room back in the day, man.
Well,
hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out my clips here on YouTube. You can also check out other clips on Instagram and TikTok at Jess from the Northwest. I've also got a ton of other great content here on the YouTube channel. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys down the road.